Hi, it's me, Cisco Morris, and here's what's coming up on Gardening with Cisco. Check out this great Seattle program that's teaching underserved teenagers how to grow great food and make money selling it at farmers markets. You can't see them, but they help your garden grow. We'll take a look at how you can recruit an army of mycorrhizae to help your garden. If camping is in your plans this summer, you want to put this on your menu. Lynn Villa shows us her favorite camping supper. We have 2 plant picks that work well together. And my garden is in full bloom right now. Meet all my new favorite plants. All this is coming up right now on Gardening with Cisco. Hi, I'm Cisco Morris.
And I'm Megan Black. Welcome to Gardening with Cisco. I want to know what the heck we're doing here, ya bum.
It was a big commute for me. We're at my house. Hey, everybody sends emails saying, show us what your garden looks like. So we're going to show off my beautiful garden.
And what's growing here, right?
That's right.
But first, we're going to find out what some kids are growing at Seattle Youth Garden Works. They have some tasty vegetables in the ground, but they are also growing a brighter future for themselves and some other underserved youth.
Another good week.
"15-year-old Autumn Day Rainey, isn't that a cool name? Have been getting her hands dirty with Seattle Youth Garden Works for 3 months now. During that time, she's earned some money and learned a lesson or two about gardening.
Oh no, I thought it was going to be easy. It's hard work.
This organization has been growing potential for kids and great veggies for all of us since 1995.
Yannick.
Colin Anderson coaches these kids on how to be great gardeners. Hey, you know, I've heard about your program, and I know it's really terrific, but how about telling me a little bit about it?
Sure, absolutely. Seattle Youth Garden Works is, at its core, a youth employment program.
So tell me a little bit about the young people that you serve here.
Well, they come from all over Seattle, a variety of backgrounds. Some of them are just low income. Some of them might have been through the juvenile justice system, recent immigrants. Many of our youth over the years and still are homeless, might be on the streets, might be in transitional housing. So there are many ways that they come into us.
It's a diverse group, but what they have in common is the need for a job and the skills that come from hard work. Yannick, who's 19, is paying his own rent while attending high school. With this gardening job, he's putting down roots toward a bigger goal.
My dream, I like to be a doctor when I was 3, and my mom asked me, what are you trying to do? And I said, I want to be a doctor one day.
Donations from the local business community helped this program thrive. This Seattle Youth Garden Works vegetable garden is so beautiful, but as I understand it, Cedar Grove plays kind of an important role here.
Yeah, we have actually last few years we've donated any of the soils and compost they've asked for their gardens. We think this program helps demonstrate sustainability at a lot of different levels. Well, the other thing we think is, you know, it helps us build sustainable communities because these kids that do the farming, they actually not only learn to do farming skills and things like that and do their part for the earth, but they also learn life skills.
Kids who work for Seattle Youth Garden Works sell what they grow at the University District Farmers Market.
Thanks.
And they keep the money they make through a profit-sharing program.
Yeah, it is.
Nice work, guys.
But it's not all about job experience and commerce in this garden. There's some value that simply comes from busy hands in the soil.
That connection that they get with nature, the connection that they get with where their food is coming from, that's almost like a bonus on top of the development that they go through personally in terms of their skills and their work habits. So it's wonderful, and that Seattle Youth Garden Works combines the employment experience with making that connection with the earth.
Seattle Youth Garden Works is awesome.
Okay, Megan, you know Seattle Youth Garden Works? It's a TILF program. It's so great, and they love getting donations. Good way for kids to learn to make cash and get their hands dirty in the process.
Wonderful program. Well, you know, we are here in Cisco's garden today, and you cruise around here every single day, so I thought maybe I should give people a tour of your garden. How's that? Particularly this plant right here.
Oh, la, la.
My goodness. What is this baby? I love how structured he is.
That is an orchid.
No way.
Yeah, it's
outside?
a super rare outdoor orchid called Dactylorhiza grandis, and I put one bulb in. Not only fantastic flowers, but look at these cool leaves.
My question
This is my favorite
when's
plant.
the best time to divide?
Oh la la, not right now.
So when should I come back?
Oh jeez.
If that's one bulb, imagine what that would do in my yard.
I have something nice to show you over here.
Still to come on Gardening with Cisco. Want plants that look like this? We'll show you how.
Welcome back to Gardening with Cisco from the home of the greatest gardener in the universe, if I do say so, my humble
It's
self.
now swelling and swelling and swelling. Your head's getting too big, my friend.
la, la.
We're cruising around Cisco's garden, taking a tour, and I got to tell you, one of my favorites. I love your contorted filbert, but what the heck kind is he?
This
So
is
beautiful.
red majestic.
And it is gorgeous red. And look at the combination of all the different colors. And what's this guy?
Hey, Megan, we're lucky this isn't open. This is the voodoo lily. And it wants to be pollinated by flies.
So it
when that
stinks
opens
to
up,
holy heck.
oh la la.
Yep.
Its name is Dracunculus vulgaris. Is that a cool name or what?
Or what? The question is, though, your plants look so amazing. What's going on?
Hey, it's because I have an army of helpers in the soil, and Hendrika Schraven will show you how to get an army too. Mycorrhizae, but it's not just a great word in Scrabble, it really keeps your plants healthy.
Yeah, and if you can spell it, you get a free bag.
That's a good idea.
So what mycorrhiza actually means is root fungus. It's like a fungus that is actually an extension of the root system, becomes an extension of the root system of the plant.
You can't see them, but 1 teaspoon of healthy soil can have a couple of miles of mycorrhizae in it. These fungi filaments ferry nutrients into plant roots, and adding it to seeds or to hair roots while transplanting can reduce transplant shock, encourage fruiting and flowering, improve drought tolerance, and protect from root disease. Whew! More to the point, check out these pines. The one on the left had mycorrhizae added as it grew. On the right, none. Here's how to use these critters to boost your plant productivity and nutritional yield.
So what we do with that is we actually take some of that beautiful stuff right here.
That stuff is Start Right. It's got mycorrhizae in it, and Hendrikus adds it to almost anything he's about to plant to give it a good start. You can shake it into grass seeds or even a tiny pack of carrot seeds.
So for instance, you're going to seed some carrots in your garden, right?
Okay, yeah.
You basically take the package itself, you put a small amount of it in, take that package, shake it.
Now we're doing shake and bake.
Shake and bake, and you got it. Shake
All
and
right.
bake, and you're ready to go.
It can boost big plants too. What about a big tree, something like that?
So you got to go to those hair roots. So if it's an established tree, go to the drip line. If it's recently planted, go to either the ball size or the pot size, whatever comes first.
You just dig it in the ground and actually
You
sprinkle
just
some
find,
in?
you just find, and sometimes, like if it's a little dense, you can just take a stake, you pound it in a little bit, wiggle it, pull the stake out, you can see those hair roots and drop some in.
Ever wonder why plants in nurseries look so great?
Like for instance, even Squawk Mountain.
Oh, the nursery here?
The nursery here uses mycorrhiza on their plants.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
So I can see their plants look great, but you got to be a nursery person to use this stuff?
Oh.
Can anybody?
Anybody. And that's why people buy it by the droves, because it works. It does all the good stuff in your little pot. If you have 1 plant or 100 plants, it doesn't matter.
Here's how to keep that new plant look after you brought it home. So Hendrikus, I've seen you put it on seeds now. Can you actually use it on the roots when you're transplanting?
Yeah, I'll show you. Say, for instance, you know, say you only have a container garden. I would put them in my vegetable garden, but say you only have a container garden, since we're over here.
And a lot of people do have to grow like tomatoes in a container on their deck. And
exactly. So you just take some good soil, get that baby in there. You can see all the roots.
Yeah.
Right? And we just take this and we literally put it on the roots.
Oh,
and
interesting.
it has to touch the roots. It will not activate unless it touches the roots. Okay. So that's really important for people to understand.
It's sticking right on
Yep,
to 'em
it's
there.
sticking right on it. So and there you go.
Wow.
It's all ready to go.
So even in a pot, by
Even in a pot.
adding mycorrhizae, it's going to be able to get more nutrition and grow better.
That's right.
And when you eat it, it's going to taste better and make you buff like me.
Wall-to-wall muscle.
Hey, you're not kidding. You can find Start Right at Squaw Mountain Nursery, at Hendrikus Organics, or we'll put a link on king5.com.
Up next. Tired of the same old meals when you camp? Linvia has a dish that's more glamping than camping. Welcome back to Gardening with Ciscoe. Hey, I hear you cooked up a little camping food with our friend Linvia.
I was so excited when I heard we were going to cook camping food. You know, I'm quite the campfire cook myself.
You are?
I make a really mean ramen, and my beanie weenies are undescribably good, but that's not quite what Lynn had in mind.
I think that is probably the first time Beanie Weenie and Linvia were in the same sentence together.
Oh boy, Lynn, I heard that we're cooking camping food today. I've got my little weenie roaster. I'm ready.
Yes, you do, Ciscoe. Okay, you know what? Even though we're doing camping food, we're going to have a few little vegetables. But you hang on to that. You never know.
Oh, good.
Okay. But however, set it down for
Oh,
now.
I can't wait
Let's
to see
move
what
on.
we're cooking, though. Oh, that was heavy. Holy cats. I got my sleeping bag in there. You never know when you're going to need it.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is some paella.
Paella for camping?
Yeah, and you know why? Because literally paella was invented by Spanish cowboys to be cooked under the stars over an open fire. So we're just going to recreate that spirit today. Doesn't that sound like fun?
This sounds cool. All
right.
I can't wait. Oh, man.
So I've got some olive oil here, and this is going to be a hot pan. So as soon as I pour this oil in here, if you could just grab those beans and those peas and just throw them in the pan.
Oh, man.
Okay, you ready? Go for it.
Yeah.
Dump.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah. So the way that this starts, and this is such a genius way to cook this beautiful meal. No lid. Go for it. Peppers too. Good. No lid required. We're just going to sort of cook this in stages, and then we're going to add our rice and our stock later. So what we're going to do then is just brown these up a little bit. We're not just going to try to cook them through, just a quick little stir fry, just to give them a little, you know, a little bit of blistering, increase the flavor, brighten up the color, and then we're going to take them out of the pan and finish. Okay?
Cool,
So we'll keep an eye on these for a second.
Okay, I can do that, camping.
All right, so that's what we want to do with that. And so those can just be set aside, okay? So we'll dump those on that platter. And then we're going to put our pan back on, and now we're going to make what's called a sofrito. Okay, this is a very important part to the paella, and that is just sort of a caramelized onion, tomato, and garlic mixture. So we want to actually cook this down until truly the onions are almost like sticky with caramel, and that's what's going to give us that wonderful depth of flavor to the. Okay, so see, doesn't that look great?
Oh, it does look great.
Nice, rich, caramelized flavor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to give the rice a little bit of a toast. So go ahead and dump that whole rice in there.
Okay.
This is Italian arborio rice. Now we're going to pour our stock in. Here again, this is where a lot of the good flavor comes. So it's really nice, rich, you know, stock, okay? So we're going to pour, we put 2 cups of rice in. We're going to pour about 4 cups of stock in. I always make a little bit extra stock in case the rice wants to absorb more liquid. And at this point, technically, we're not allowed to stir this anymore. Okay, it's just a shake and a rattle now. And the reason that is for one thing, to help the rice cook evenly. We're also going to put all of our beautiful stuff in here, tuck it down in there, and we want to maintain the look of the decorative finish, right?
Right,
Because look is everything. Okay,
looks
so
is great.
you've got some prawns, some tuna, and chicken. Why don't you just kind of scatter those around?
Oh boy. Ooh, look at this delicious looking chicken.
Yeah, and I did sear the chicken ahead of time.
You know, Lynn, if we were actually camping, this would be the perfect time for a beverage break.
It would be. And if we were actually camping, I would get you one.
Darn. Had to try anyway.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just gonna sprinkle in a little bit of saffron, and then that's it.
Saffron,
We're just gonna,
wow. Hey, now we're camping in style
Yes,
here.
we
I'll
are.
tell you what.
Nothing but the best for you, my dear.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that looks beautiful. So that's it. We'll just kick back for about 15 minutes or so, and we'll see how we did.
Just time for a beverage.
My friend Karen calls this glamping.
Glamping?
Yeah, glamorous camping.
Oh, I love it. Glamping.
Yep. Okay. All right, here we go. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh,
This
it's
makes me so happy.
beautiful.
Okay, so nice,
love pepper.
generous cracked black pepper.
That's
a
why I
little bit
like you're generous.
I
with
know,
that pepper.
exactly, yeah.
Some
And a little,
parsley.
just Italian parsley, and then fresh lemon. And you can offer the lemon out to your guests, but I'm just going to squeeze a little bit on here for you. At a traditional Spanish paella table, all the guests just sit around with special instruments and they dig in. And so we have your special
all right.
instrument. I'm going in.
All right,
How
I'm
about
ready,
you?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep. Let's go camping, shall
Hey,
we?
throw away your weenie roaster. Hey, from now on. Oh, la la, is this good? No more s'mores, even.
That's going too far.
She really does cook paella over the campfire. I've got proof. Check out this photo.
I want to go camping with that woman because I wonder what she cooks for breakfast.
Oh, la la. Hey, the recipe's on our website. Up next, we've got 2 plant picks that have contrasting personalities. Welcome back to Gardening with Ciscoe. It's time for our plant pick, and this time it's a couple of shrubs that we put at your house.
Your ideas, and they're awesome because they play so well together. They're low maintenance, but you need a little room. You think there wasn't a spot bare in this garden.
This garden is starting to look like a jungle, I'll tell you
But
what.
I gotta tell you, 2 years in a row, I've lost the same plant in that spot, so now I'm gonna put 2 plants in there, and we're not gonna lose them. How's that? Look at this, though. I want contrast. Can I get any more sharper contrast?
Boy, is this great. So this is choicea. This is a very drought-tolerant plant. They call it Mexican mock orange.
Yes.
And it smells like citrus when you cut into it.
Look at this new growth.
This is
bright
Sundance,
yellow.
yeah.
Love it.
It'll
So we're
grow
going to have
right
a
back.
bright spot up there.
Yeah.
I'll start putting him in the ground. You tell him about this guy.
Oh, man.
And my challenges, apparently, with this.
Yeah. Now, this is called a ninebark or physalis, and it's a wonderful plant. This one's called Diablo, you know, and these stay really red all summer. They love full sun, drought tolerant as a rock. The bark peels off, and you're supposed to be able to see 9 layers of bark.
Oh my gosh,
Is
I
that
didn't
cool
know that.
or what, you
Now,
know?
there's one thing I know that I have to worry about him is that he tends to get enormous.
They do get really big,
But, I mean,
12
like,
feet.
12 feet. So
you got
I am
your
going to
work
be
cut
out here.
for you. You think digging these holes is bad? Wait till you have to start pruning this guy, you know. We might as well get started with some pruning right away, eh? So here we go.
Hey. Oh, that way we can let the mock orange kind of
That's
show,
right,
too.
because we want that mock orange to show
Boy, he
through
makes
there.
that 9-bark pop, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, doesn't this look great? Wow. And Megan, guess what?
What?
You've already got some flowers forming.
Oh, look at that.
You get berries. The birds love these. All kinds of
Really?
birds eat these. So you got
The mock orange is evergreen.
Yeah, that's right. So that's
we're okay.
just perfect. Yeah.
Hey,
All
I'm
right.
kind of liking it.
Yeah, look at that. Boy, does that make both of these pop out.
And it's more of
Wow.
a jungle than it ever was.
Yeah, adding to the jungle. Oh, la la.
Give me another week or so, and we got massive lilies
quit
once again.
bragging now.
Every year I got to show off my lilies.
Okay, Megan, remember I told you can prune the living tweedle out of that
Yes,
ninebark?
I need
Well, if
to.
you don't do it, that's what it's going to look like right
Holy
there.
cow! That'll dwarf my house.
Yeah, it will in no time.
So we're wrapping this up. I want your granddaddy of them all from your garden.
Well, here's
know.
a plant I just love. Check out this rose.
Oh, I love it.
This is called Westerland.
Oh,
Your
wow,
socks rolled
they
up and
did.
down. I saw it.
Totally.
Bees faint when they land on one of these flowers. That's how fragrant
And
it
it's
is.
beautiful to boot.
Yeah, they
I
have
love
a
it.
beautiful clematis that grows up with purple flowers. Oh, la la.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this tour of Cisco's garden.
Yeah, everybody, go out there and spend lots of money on plants. You'll be poor, but you'll be happy.
I'm going to go prune my ninebark. See ya.
Oh, la la. See ya.